Hey everyone, welcome to a very special episode of the Let's Play series. Today is our Q&A video for hitting 10k. I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I can. While I'm answering questions, I'm going to be showing you guys some footage of me making some custom trees and doing some general pathway maintenance, garden maintenance, and everything else in the survival world that I've wanted to do for a while. Our first question comes from Zank, and Zank says, what is your least favorite block with the Mizuno's texture pack? I think if I only had to pick one block that I don't like, I think it would be regular glass. All of the other glasses are really fun and they all have connected textures and everything, but regular glass doesn't, and it kind of annoys me when I see it like sitting next to each other. Our next question is from Amy Fish, and it says, if any animal can be added to Minecraft, which one would I choose? Honestly, I would really love bears to be added to Minecraft. I think that they could be so cute and it would be a good use for honey. Bello Jello asks, is Dorito your only doggo? If so, why did you choose him? For anyone who doesn't know, I do have a doggo named Dorito and he is my only dog. I wasn't necessarily looking for Dorito, but once I saw him and his little puppy face, I had to bring him home. Also, corgis can be really well trained. It's a good sized dog for the house that we have, and they can be good with cats and kids as well. The next question comes from Fisk, and it says, what are your views on the LGBTQ? In all of my online spaces and in my life, I identify as an ally and a friend to the LGBTQ+ community. A lot of people who watch my Twitch streams and who watch my videos and who are in my Discord are members of the community, and I have the utmost love and care for them. The next question is from Woman, and it says, are you going to start any other survival worlds like the ones with lots of different mods or 100-day challenges? I've thought about doing a custom mod pack for a 100 days world, but I really don't have a lot of extra time during the week to edit. My main priorities at this time are currently my hardcore world that I'm working on my Twitch channel and this YouTube world, but it could possibly change in the future. I just don't know yet. Wacky says, how is learning Dutch going? My Dutch learning is actually going really good, and luckily I've been able to go out a little bit more here in the Netherlands now, so I've been able to talk to other people, and getting a little bit more confident is really helpful. Question 7 comes from Bunny in a Boat and says, what is your favorite block in Minecraft? This will probably come as no shock to anyone who watches my videos, but oak leaves are definitely my favorite block in Minecraft. Runners up to that would have to be anything spruce, stone bricks, moss, prismarine as well. They're all just really good blocks. Question 8 is from Blockdown Builds, and it says, why is Rofo Rex so bald? Honestly, Rofo Rex, definitely an egg, but you know what, he rocks it, and I think the real question is, why do you always build churches? The next question comes from Asmara, and it says, how did you first get into gaming? Oddly enough, I first got into video games because of my mom. My mom used to play video games while me and my siblings would watch on the couch, and I think that inspired a love for all of us for gaming. I've played lots of different genres, everything from Call of Duty to Fallout to Animal Crossing to Final Fantasy, and I feel like everything in between. But once I started playing Stardew Valley and then got back into Minecraft and made it a cozy, more aesthetic version of Minecraft for myself, I really felt like I found my passion and what I really enjoyed. Question 10 comes from Glagoth and says, what was or is your most favorite world that you are playing on or played in? I will say genuinely this is a very hard question because I feel like I always try to give all of my love to every single world that I am in when I'm playing. That being said, I'm gonna be honest, this world is currently my favorite that I have been playing recently. I play a lot of hardcore Minecraft over on Twitch, and I always feel such a sense of urgency to get villagers done, or to get a base built, or to beat the dragon, or farm for netherite. And this world has reminded me a lot that it's okay not to speedrun and do everything all in the first day. Currently in my episodes, I'm trying to work on 1 or 2 things per episode, and I feel like that has just really gave me a new appreciation for appreciating the game again, I guess. Question 11 comes from Dolores and says, do you like building in other styles, or do you just love cottagecore and fairycore as much as I do? In general, I would definitely say that I mostly build in kind of a cottagecore and medieval inspired style, but I do have a lot of fairycore elements to my builds as well. If you are ever interested in seeing more of my builds, you can always follow me on Instagram at frogcrafting, and all of my builds that I'm showing on the screen and way more are on there. The next question is from Carlitos, and it says, where are you from? I was born in the United States, and currently I live in the Netherlands. I moved here in 2020 because my boyfriend is Dutch, and going from the US to the Netherlands all the time to visit was really expensive. I'm combining two questions for question 13. How excited are you for frogs, and what do I think about the 119 update? In general, I'm hoping for a little bit more with the 119 update, especially the birch forest upgrade with the mushrooms that were on the tree logs. I think that would be really, really cool. As far as the content that we've already seen though, I'm absolutely in love with it. I can't wait to explore the ancient cities in the deep dark, and I'm really looking forward to building with a new kind of wood as well. Obviously my name is frogcrafting, so I am also really, really excited for the frogs as well. I have been wanting frogs in Minecraft for a while, and I really like that they will give us a new block. I don't have any specific plans yet, but I'm sure I will be posting something on my channel once the update is fully released. Question 14 asks, do you have any advice or tips for new Minecraft YouTubers? Take my tips with a grain of salt because I'm actually also a new Minecraft YouTuber. I think the most important tips that I've learned in the past few months as being a YouTuber have been to make sure that I'm making content that I enjoy. I was loving doing creative videos, and then it became so much work that I just wasn't enjoying it as much anymore. And once I switched to doing a survival series, I really started to fall in love with making videos. Another thing I would really recommend when you're starting to make videos is to watch other popular videos that are going on in the style of content that you want to make and see what do those creators do that you can kind of apply to yourself or to your videos. For me, that was a couple of things like making my intros a bit faster and cutting a little bit more and trying to make my episodes just a little bit more interesting and following a story. That being said, there's a lot of invaluable resources here on YouTube, on Reddit, and in other places if you search for how to start a gaming channel or the best ways to grow a channel in 2022. Question 15 asks, what kind of PC do I have? I'm going to put up my specs on the screen because my computer is a custom build and we kind of have been upgrading it over the last couple of years since we built it. So here are all my specs. Feel free to pause if you want to read them all. I don't really know what they all do, but my computer works. Question 16 asks, do you plan on making content with other creators, and if so, is it going to be mainly focused on Minecraft or can we expect other games? I also think that this goes with Muse comment as well, so I will answer both. For the foreseeable future, I have really no plans to change up from doing Minecraft content, although I do play other games on Twitch. Every Thursday is a variety day for me when I'm streaming, and right now I'm playing Stardew Valley, and I'm also going to be playing a couple of other games just because we had some community incentives to do so. I don't know if I necessarily want to play any other games on my YouTube channel. I think staying consistent is probably the best for me. That way I don't have a bunch of series going on all at the same time. I would, however, love to play with other creators someday. It would just have to be the right group in the right moment. I think people come to my channels for a specific experience and a specific kind of content, which is really relaxing and mostly wholesome. And I think that making sure that that stays true in any series that I do is really important to me. But yes, I will be streaming Fortnite at some point, Mew. At some point, I will do a Fortnite stream for you. Question 17 is from Maya, and it says, will you make more build tutorials? Yes, I will be bringing some more build with me / tutorial videos to the channel. I don't know when yet because, like I said earlier, I have only a limited amount of time for editing during the week, and between streaming and working and trying to have a regular social life and Instagram and Discord and everything else that I already manage on my own, my time is just a little bit limited right now. The next question is from KG, and it says, do you watch any big SMPs, and if yes, which one would you like to join if I got invited? As far as SMPs go, I mainly watch Hermitcraft, a little bit of Empires, and I kind of have been really enjoying the Vault Hunters SMP lately. It would be such an honor to be even considered for any of those SMPs, but especially the Vault Hunters one I think I would have a lot of fun with. However, the creators on Hermitcraft and on Empires have been such huge inspirations to me that I don't know, I would have a really hard time saying which one I would be the most excited for. I think it would just be really cool to see yourself on the same level as the people that you look up to. Question 19 is from Mochi, and it says, do you like fish? And unfortunately, no, I do not like fish because I am severely allergic to fish. It smells good, I wish I could eat it, but Question 20 says, how do I get that texture pack? In every description of my videos, I link all of the different texture packs that I use for the hotbar, the leaves, and of course Mizuno's. If you're playing on a Bedrock device like phone or console or tablet, you can buy Mizuno's from the Minecraft store for coins, but I'm not exactly sure how much it is. However, if you're on Java, you can just go to the link and then download it from there. Question 21 is from Eleanor, and it says, when did you start getting into Minecraft and what build are you most proud of? I've been playing Minecraft since I believe it was still in either alpha or beta. I remember it being on Reddit. Somebody sent me the Reddit post. They were like, oh my gosh, you would love this game. And I mean, now here we are years later and I make YouTube videos on it, so they were definitely right. But consistently I've been playing for the last 4 years. Before I moved, my boyfriend and I were long distance and we would play together. I had a MacBook at that time and he was on a PC. We played together on a server that we had, and we had a lot of fun. And if I had to pick a single build that I was the most proud of, I would have to pick this one that's going to pop up on the screen right now. This is my base in my long-term hardcore survival world that I've been working on for a couple of months. This is just the main building, but it is one of my favorite builds that I've ever done in Minecraft. The next question comes from Judge Storm, and it says, what's your favorite opportunity that you've been given from doing Twitch and YouTube? There have been so many good moments that I've had since I've become a streamer, like everything from Gemini Tay stopping by my channel or Bad Boy Halo gifting me subs, but my absolute favorite opportunity so far has been that I got to do a charity stream for the Gamers Outreach Foundation, and we set a goal of $500 and we raised over $4,000 on that stream to bring video game accessibility to children in children's hospitals. And I think that that moment just really made me realize what an amazing community I have and what amazing people I have around me, and how lucky we are to be given this opportunity and to be using it for something really, really cool. The next question I think was asked so many times in so many different ways, so I'm going to address what helped inspire me to make my channel and who was the most inspiring to me. So I was first inspired to make my channel in 2020 when I was scrolling TikTok and I came across a video from Bliss Chen. And I remember telling my boyfriend, you know, I would really love to play Minecraft like that. And then he asked me, Frog, why don't you? And I didn't really have an argument for why not. So I started to play around with the cottagecore style. I had already been kind of building in a cottagecore style, but trying to do it with mods in vanilla. And yeah, once I started to build that way, I never stopped, and Bliss was a huge inspiration for me at the beginning. I started out my journey on Instagram, and then I moved to TikTok as well, and then I started a YouTube channel after that. And I realized at a certain point that people really liked my content and wanted to see what I was creating. So then I also went to Twitch, and one day I would love for this to be my full-time job as far as creating YouTube, Twitch, streaming, all of that. But right now what's keeping me going is an incredible community and showing people that you don't really have to play the way everyone else plays to have fun in Minecraft. You can play with texture packs, or you can play with mods or shaders and still have a great time, and it's still a completely valid experience. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's just trying to spread good vibes and positivity about Minecraft no matter which form it's played in. Our final question today is from Pyofu, and it says, what are some of your favorite memories along the way of streaming and creating content? I mean, I find it kind of cheap to say my entire journey so far, but I really want to say my entire journey so far. However, I'll keep it to just a few things. The obvious effects of 2020 and COVID and lockdown around the world have been less of a social life, so I will definitely say making friends via streaming and content creation has been incredible for, you know, my mental health and just meeting people and meeting more Minecrafters. It's been wonderful. Another thing I really love to see is people in my community Discord making friends, hanging out with each other, sending, you know, cute messages to each other about appreciating other people in the community. It's been really, really cool to know that you can have a place where people feel safe to not only be themselves, but also to make friends there and to promote, you know, a sense of community online, which has been, I don't know, really, I'm really proud, you know, I'm really proud of that. And I think one of my absolute favorite memories has just been owning a Minecraft server for the community. At times it can be so challenging, but it has been so much fun to meet everyone from YouTube or from Twitch and get to play with them, see their creations, and if you want to join, you are also welcome. Feel free to head to the link that's on the screen if you want to join. I think beyond those memories, just being able to capture some beauty and pull some ideas out of my imagination and get inspired to keep building this world has been really fun, and I can't thank you all enough for being here on the journey with me. When I started this survival series, I had no idea that so many people would like it or find it nostalgic or relatable, and I just want to say thank you once again so much for now even over 11K here on YouTube. It really means a lot, and I hope to keep making really fun content, and I have lots of plans for the future, I promise. This is definitely only the beginning of my channel, and you will see a lot more of me. Whether it's here or on Twitch or in my Discord, never be afraid to say hi. I try to be as interactive as I can with my community. But that's it for today, everyone. Thanks so much for all the questions, and see you next episode.